What's up, guys? Thank you for joining this episode of Phenomenal Outdoors. Now, I know I've been gone for a while, and that's my fault. I've been dealing with some things. But anyways, I am going to be starting a new series. I've said this in the past, and did like 2 episodes, and my series never works. But this series I do have plans for, and I do have videos in mind, videos in store, and I'm actually excited because it's going to be a long series, all the way up until the next hunting season. Hunting season across the United States for deer, anyways, is over. Turkey season here in Ohio just started like 3 days ago. I'm not a big turkey hunter, so I'm not sure if I'll do any of that. But anyways, I'm gonna start a series where I prep the property and prep myself, archery, shooting, stuff like that, for next deer season. Now, you guys do know is this property's right behind my house. I do a lot of my videos here, especially I do a lot of my product reviews out here just because I like doing my videos outside. I do a lot of videos out here. With that being said, you guys know that this field I'm standing in is just one big grass field, and then on the right side is like a cornfield / bean field, whatever they decide to plant, and on the right side is, on the left side is another cornfield / bean field, whatever they decide to plant. And right here behind the camera there's a fence line, and on the other side of that fence is another field, beans or corn, whichever they decide to plant. Now, to my best of nature, if that's the right word to say, but anyways, to my excitement, they are planting corn this year. Now, I love when they plant corn because the farmer that lets us hunt this property is nice enough to allow us to go pick up with a wheelbarrow or a tractor / trailer and whatever, and pick up all the excess corn that they miss and use it for a corn for the deer instead of going and buying corn. I love it when they do that because the tractors never pick up 100% of the corn, and they just leave me a whole feed and grain store behind my house. But anyway, today I kind of just wanted to talk for a minute about the series, about what's going on. You've seen that set a trail camera back up on the same exact tree I had it all season. Right here behind me is where my attractant site usually is, where the corn was, the salt blocks, and anything else I decide to put out. That's where it goes. I am going to be refreshing that up sometime next week. I'm going to see about going and getting a bag or 2 of corn, maybe another salt block, make some of my homemade attractant / deer cane. I did a video on how to make that, and a lot of you guys liked it. It really works. And I'm just going to update you guys here and there every time I do something new. And if I'm setting up tree stands or something like that, it's gonna be a good series. Why have I been gone? I've been checking my emails, been checking my comments, and if you guys comment on any of my videos, because I heart all of them, even if it's a hate comment. I'm that dude that hearts it just because I like when people comment on my videos, But anyways, a lot of people have been asking, like, where have I been? What's going on? I've been off and on YouTube a lot here lately, and you guys know that. It's with school and school and school. I hate school, but I gotta get it done. If you're a kid, everybody hates school. Anyways, today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you what's going on with this attractant site, because even though the corn and the salt block is 100% gone, they are still destroying this. They are digging in the ground to get what's seeped in from the salt, and they're pulling up corn that has, the rain pushed the corn into the ground, and they're digging it up. So that's that. I do have some more stuff I'm gonna put out just to knock this off for a minute until I do come back with a bag of corn and maybe another salt block. They're only like $8, so I'll probably get another salt block. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, you can also see behind me. Pretty sure you guys can see that my camera, the sun's hitting the camera. I can't tell if you guys can even see me. But anyway, there's a lot of dandelions right here. You guys are probably like, why am I talking about dandelions? A quick tip is, I read an article the other day about, it was on a, not really an article, it was like a YouTube video, but it was, I don't know, it was weird. But anyway, they said, deer eat dandelions in the summertime, springtime, whenever dandelions are around, they eat them. And that kind of, excites me a little bit, because this field right here that my blinds usually set up in and my attractant site is the only place around that has dandelions. On both sides of this property right here are like actual corn and bean fields. So if you look around, and I'll show you guys in a minute, there's nothing that has dandelions or anything like that, except this little square piece of property. So if they do really eat dandelions, I'm not sure. Never heard it until just the other day. But if they do eat dandelions, then we're in luck, because this whole thing is nothing but weeds and dandelions. But anyways, right here is where the attractant site is. I'm gonna refreshen it up. I got some rotten strawberries. I cut them in half because deer love fruits. If you know that homemade attraction I make, it's nothing but strawberry flavors. So I got some strawberries. I cut them in half just because they're easier for the deer to eat. Of course, raccoons and stuff gonna get to them too, but deer are gonna find them. Got a little bit of sugar. I love putting sugar in my attractants just because deer love sweets. So I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with the attractant site and how they're still getting to it, and then we're gonna walk around and show you guys a little bit more. Maybe it depends, but yeah, let's get to it. All right, right here is where you can see right there in the middle where there's like a bunch of dead dirt. That's where the salt block was, and you can see around it they're destroying the dirt to get that corn. There's a few tracks here and there, so that tells me that they're still here. The deer are still coming. Right there's my attractants I'm about to put down, but they're still here, and the trails that they used all season to get to this spot are still destroyed with tracks. So I know how they're getting here. I know they're coming, and I have an idea of what times they're coming. If they're using the same times that they were using during the season, then the opening day is going to be a banger for me, because my plan is to keep this site fresh, stay out of this area for as long as possible, only come back here when I have to check cameras or something, and then opening day come back here and ambush them. So this plan works for a lot of people do it, and this year I'm doing it. So let's put this stuff down. Strawberries, I prefer apples if you have apples. Deer love apples. If you have an apple tree, that's probably your best spot to hunt by if you have an apple tree for a food source. These strawberries have been in my refrigerator for a month or two, and I don't really eat strawberries, so I asked the people who do eat them if I could use them, and they said yeah. There's only one person in my house that eats them, so you know, it was easy. But anyway, they're rotten. I cut them in half, just easy access for the deer. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay them down here, because I know they're coming here. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw them down there. Raccoons and stuff, like I said, are going to get to them too, and that don't really bother me. You know, I don't hunt raccoons, but you know, they don't hurt me. I don't hurt them. You know what I mean? So coyotes, whatever. I'm about to start doing a lot of coyote hunting, so that's another thing you guys can stay tuned for. And well, I just got a little bit of sugar here. I didn't want to take a whole bag. I just put it in a Ziploc bag, and I'm just gonna sprinkle this around. You guys see me do this before. It's nothing special. You know, I'm special, but that's it. I got special freaking, I don't even know, I got problems. So, we're not supposed to get any rain for a while. Yeah, for about a week, I don't think we're supposed to get any rain. At least, if my phone's telling the truth. If you live in Ohio, you know, Ohio weatherman, they don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, that's gonna stay like that. Whenever I come back here and put corn, I'll probably do another video. Because whenever I put the corn out, I'm gonna also put a salt block out, and I'm probably also gonna I'm either gonna use molasses or my homemade concoction. The homemade stuff I make, the molasses is cheaper, but the homemade stuff I make, you know, they sell everything to make it like 5 minutes up the road. So, and here in Ohio, it's like a pain to find somebody that actually sells molasses. You know, even going to Walmart in the attractant section or something like that, they do not have molasses. So, yeah. So whenever I do that, I will make another video. It'll probably be real soon. So what the series is going to be is every time I do something new to prepare myself or prepare the property for the season, like setting up another camera or anything like that, I'm gonna make a short video about it and just keep a way to keep my channel active. And I know a lot of you guys like watching videos when I do stuff like this, because you guys say you learn something. When that's good. I like when you guys learn something. A lot of you guys like when I do videos on like mock scrapes and stuff, because I talk a lot about uh, the scrape. I talk a lot about how you can use it. A lot of people didn't know that you can use human urine instead of artificial deer urine. So.